The Lake Isle of Innisfree from Beehive. The Lake Isle of Innisfree is one of the best lyrical poems of W.B. Yeats. The poet is standing on the roadside. He wishes to go to Innisfree, where he has spent a lot of time as a boy. He longs for the peace and tranquility of Innisfree. He wishes to build a small cabin and lead a peaceful life. He longs for hearing the songs of the cricket. He wants to see the colorful linnets fly and hear low sounds of the waves of the lake. W.B. Yeats was an Irish poet and one of the foremost figures of 20th century. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1923. Being a staunch supporter of Irish nationalism, he devoted himself to native subject writing poems, plays, short stories, and novels with Irish characters and setting. The first stanza, I will arise and go now and go to Innisfree and a small cabin built there of clay and wattles. 9 bean rows will I have there and high for the honey bee and leave alone in the bee loud glad. The poet wishes to go to Innisfree. There, he wants to build a small cottage with clay and wattles in Innisfree. He also wants to live alone in the open area of Innisfree so that he could hear the loud humming sound of the bees. The poet also wants to cultivate a small piece of land where he would grow beans in 9 rows and have honey from his own beehive. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the wells of the morning to where the cricket sings. This strict tells that peace is dropping gradually from the semi dark morning. The poet wishes to live in peace at Innisfree and he wants to enjoy the singing of the cricket, which signifies the morning time. Their midnights all a glimmer and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. The noon at Innisfree would appear glowing in the purple shadow. The poet would enjoy his evening watching the colorful wings of the flying linnets. Here the poet presents the midnight on the island as a beautiful with glimmering of stars. In the last stanza, I will arise and go now, for always night and day. I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's grey, I hear it in the deep heart score. The beauty, sound, and life at the lake isle of Innisfree attracts the poet. He is standing on the grey pavements of the highway. The sounds of the lake are low because it is quiet and beautiful. Its waves strike against the shore. Now, question answer. Question number 1. Where does the poet want to go to Innisfree? Question number 2. What kind of living environment does the poet want at Innisfree? Question number 3. What does the poet wish to grow and have at Innisfree? Question number 5. How significant do you think living in Innisfree is for the poet? And the last question is, what message do you get from this poem?